Yo, what's happening? What's up with it? It's your boy Rastik. This is the J Rastik podcast. I wanted to do something a little different, I wanted to have more in-depth personal conversations with my guests, you know what I mean? One-on-one, more intimate, more deep dives, you know what I'm saying? Oh, plug, shout out to Deep Dive. I see you, boy. But man, hey, my next guest been outside. He been getting busy, so I definitely had to have a sit down with him, man. I want to introduce to the show Ayo DaDa, what's
My
happening?
God. What's good with you, Brody?
Appreciate you, bro, for coming and all that.
Man, appreciate you having me for sure.
Absolutely, hey, man. Like I said, man, you been outside.
Man, we getting busy. We working.
Absolutely, man. Hey, I can appreciate that. So to my audience, right?
Yeah.
Basically, well, I introduced you, right? So basically, tell the people, um, like what inspired you. First of all, tell them what you do.
Yeah.
Give them your accolades, and then tell them why do you do what it is what you do.
So, from Erie, PA, Ayo DaDa, everywhere, all platforms, we turning up. But pretty much people that inspired me to do what I do and make music, cause I mix and master all my own songs, all that. Like, I don't got nobody behind me helping me with making music,
Yeah.
writing my songs, all that's all me. But all my inspiration was like Juice World,
Okay.
Lil Wayne, Polo G, know what I mean?
Okay.
It's a lot of people on that list where I can just name off. Even like for the order rap, you got like, I like Biggie, fucking my man's Capone, like
Okay.
they all tough.
Okay. No, them is good influence. Like sometimes you could tell an artist, right, from, what their influences is or the artists that they used to like and things like that. You can kind of sense the pieces that inspired through the music. So that like you saying like who you liked and who was it, I could see that I could see the Juice World. I could see that, you know what I mean? So
It's
it
in
it
there.
makes sense.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's a big blend.
Like it's almost like a hip hop family tree,
Yeah.
right? And it's like the people that you listen to that you like, when you start to do the craft, you kind of not really copy them, but it's like that DNA is in there.
Yeah, you adapt it and you make it your own.
Yeah. So I could see that. I could see that. And then Biggie,
That's it.
Capone. That's crazy. I like
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
I
Yeah,
see
you
it though.
got
Absolutely.
like that.
So yeah. So when you first felt like you fell in love with hip hop, like what was that feeling like?
Bro, it's like, cause hip hop always been around. I feel like just being African American male, bro, it's just in our DNA to fall in love with hip hop or fall in love with music in general, cause that's where we came from. It's our background.
Yeah,
But
I can agree with that. I definitely can agree with that. So yeah, man, I just was seeing you online, man. You had a show you just recently passed, right?
yeah, had a turn show out in Cleveland.
Out in Cleveland. Shout out to Cleveland too.
Shout out Cleveland. Shout out the
definitely.
land.
So what was that experience like when you went to Cleveland? Like, what matter of fact, what led to that?
Well, so just doing all these different shows, I got to meet a bunch of different people. Shout out to my boy Junebug. Junebug's actually the one that actually tapped me in with that show out there, out in Cleveland and doing shows out in Ohio to begin with.
Right.
My man's, he got me on a show out in, what was it? Damn, I can't even fucking think of the goddamn city. It's like right in Ohio. Start with a C. You know what I'm talking about?
Canton.
Canton, Ohio. That's where it was. I was out in Canton, Ohio. Had a show out there.
Okay.
And then
Shout out Canton.
shout out Canton, Ohio, yo. Cause y'all really gave me my spot to actually
I was
go
gonna
crazy.
ask you what was that like? That was out in Canton. The energy was
The
crazy.
energy was crazy. They was feeling me out there, and they showed mad love.
Okay, definitely, man. Shout out to that. But what was it? What was the Cleveland thing like? Like how did when that came about? And then you went out there. I was like, yeah, man. I'm like, my man, he working. I like to see that.
So when I met up with dude, cause shout out to We Lit Forever is the ones that actually produced and and sponsored everything out there. They hosted everything out there. It's pretty much like a big talent show to show out your talent, winner go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he hit me up. Well, I hit him up. I'm like, yo, how can I get on this show? He sent back like, yo, just tap in, come through. Everybody coming through.
Oh man, real genuine vibes.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. That just are authentic, like
Authentic.
organically just happened. Like I rock with that too.
Yeah.
Shout out to what is it again? We lit.
We lit forever.
We
Yeah.
lit forever, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Definitely on that. So I know you got some other things going, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Friday, is it this Friday?
This Friday.
You dropping
We getting that Get In With Me.
Get In With
Y'all
Me.
gotta get in with me. It's
Get
like,
In With Me. Make sure y'all check out Get In With Me,
mm-hmm.
man. What was the inspiration behind Get In With Me?
Get In With Me, bro. You know, my man, shout out Boss Man D-Lo. Cause he really turned up the rap game with a whole different sound, a whole different style of rap for real, for real.
Right,
So
right.
getting in with that, it was
And
like,
that joint was going crazy.
it
Like
was
everybody was
stupid.
doing you know what I mean?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'm like, man, everybody rocking with it right now. I should show my flow on that joint, how I would come off on that beat.
Absolutely.
And I man, made it my own, went crazy on that joint.
You went crazy on it?
Dropping this Friday, going stupid.
You went crazy on it?
Went crazy on it.
Man, we gonna be the judge. Hey, we telling we
Yo,
gonna be the judge.
this
man.
Friday, y'all gotta tap in.
Hey, tap in, man. I'm excited to hear what you did to that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to hear what you did to that. I rock with that. If there's somebody watching right now that's like thinking about like diving into this music,
Mm-hmm.
what would you tell them?
I tell them just don't let nobody words stop you from doing what you really want to do. Know what I mean? Just do what you want to love. Do what sound you love. Don't matter if it's hip hop. It don't got to be rap. It don't got to be. It could be country. It could be anything. R&B, pop. Just make sure you do it genuinely and do it to the best of your ability. And just go hard, go strong. Don't stop.
Go hard, go strong, don't stop. I like that. Go hard, go strong, don't stop. Sound advice.
Yo, don't
Sound
stop.
advice. Absolutely. Sound advice. So what's the like what would you consider the temperature of music right now? Like in the city, out the city or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like what would you consider the temperature to be like right now?
Man, I see. It's hot. It's hot out here right now. There's so many different artists, so many different genres of music. It's all popping off right now. So inside the city, we got a lot of turn artists. Inside the city, we got Dive Deep going crazy right now. Shout out Dive.
Shout out Dive.
We got Lil Cooper. He out of town right now. ATL. He turning up right now for the city.
Okay. Shout out Lil Cooper.
You know what I mean? Destiny Rayon. She going crazy in the ATL for the city from Erie. Like we got a lot of music from this city that's just gonna turn up. Shit,
Absolutely.
not including me, but I mean tap in with your boy.
Nah, absolutely. Yeah, shout out to all y'all, man. Absolutely. Definitely. Like that's what my whole thing was like, I'm like, yo, I gotta reach out to these artists, man, because I'm looking around and I'm like, where's the outlet?
Yeah.
You know, it's like we over there, like I swerved out of the music lane, you know what I mean? I do the film now and, you know, podcast and content creation, right? But I'm like, this is my first love.
The music.
And it's like I gotta reach out to, you know, who I feel like is putting on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this was gonna happen.
It
was gonna happen regardless
already in
because
motion.
you was already making things shake on your end. So like it's only right for me to come reach out to you and like really embrace you.
Yeah.
Like embrace and dive, and I'm gonna try to have them other people on too because I don't see the outlet. It's like where's the outlet for like people coming up with the music and people that's like really going hard, getting busy right now. I mean it's a little bit easier only because we got social media, but y'all still need an outlet.
Yeah, you still need an outlet. You still need to make your way. You still need to
Absolutely.
plant that seed in the ground to make your tree grow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that all start with consistently dropping your songs and consistently promoting out here.
No,
Because
for
it
real.
can definitely be hard, and you can get like frustrated with all the music around you and all the things going on social media. Know what I mean? You just gotta try to have your blockers on and just stay focused on what you want and what you want to do in life.
This summer,
Yeah, you gotta drop.
you gotta drop.
You gotta dropping the EP.
Life of the party.
Life of the party.
Come on, man. Talk about it, man.
So I gotta turn up for the city because I feel like all my recent music showed off more of my melodic sound, more of my lyrical flow and all that style. But now, I mean, it's time to turn up. It's
Come on, man.
summertime.
Celebration time.
It's celebration time.
We've been
So,
grinding. We've been putting in the work.
So now it's time to, you gotta turn up for the city. Life of the party.
Life of the party. The EP.
The EP. We gonna have 6 tracks on there for y'all. Know what I
Life of
mean?
the party. I like that. I like that.
Listen, man, life of the party is about to be turned.
How you coming on there?
How I'm coming on there, it's all, so you know that Milwaukee wave is going crazy right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So we
That's
on
how
that,
you coming?
we coming on that Milwaukee wave, but we about to turn the fuck up, I'm telling you.
Tight time.
Tight time, I'm telling you.
Tight time. Hey, life of the party. I like that,
Yo,
man.
and if you already know my style and my sound, you already know I'm about to come crazy on there.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. Life of the party. How you feel about that? How you feel about your drop this summer? Like, you excited, you bubbling, you buzzing, you can't wait for it to drop. Like,
Man,
what was the feeling? Matter of fact, go one step before that.
Yeah.
What was the energy like when you was creating it?
When I was creating, so I didn't even have the name for the EP yet. I was just making songs around that time.
Yeah.
So I probably had these songs made probably last summer type shit. Like,
Yeah.
we was preparing this a whole year before the drop even started. Know what I mean? So the creation vibe of it was just having a good time. I was having a good time in the studio. Me and my guys, you know what I mean? We lit. And they really inspired me to do something different with my sound. Instead of like, because you know what I mean, you're always good to push a message. It's always good to show off your lyrical flow. But you know what I mean, it's always good to turn up every once in a while.
Right. No, it really is though. Like that energy is powerful all in itself. Just that high power energy of the party, the turn up. It just it touched people in a different way.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why like a not to plug Bull, but like
Yeah.
a 6ix9ine, like his energy was just so crazy. And I think that's what gravitated people towards him.
That's what it was, because
You know
I'm
what
not
I'm
even gonna
saying?
hold you. He had me in the mood for a little bit.
Before all the extra stuff, I was like, because at first I didn't like him at all. I
Nah.
was like, man, but then when he did his interview on the Breakfast Club, I'm like, oh, boy, ain't crazy. Boy got some sense.
He got some sense. He knew
I
what
said,
he was.
it's a strategy he doing.
Bro, his marketing strategy is so crazy.
It's crazy.
But niggas can't respect what he did in that courtroom.
That's it, man. It's like, that's crazy. But like, yeah, but like that type of energy is like,
energy.
Energy is real big with the music.
Bro, and energy, the transfer of energy goes on anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, you can be down.
We can be down.
And the energy of the music can like help you pick yourself up. Sometimes when you're going through depression, music help you come up out of that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, absolutely. So pivoting into that, have you ever had a situation where, I won't even say a situation, let's say, is music therapeutic to you? And like, can you give me like a situation where it was like you was going through something and you kind of went to the music to make it, you know what I mean, to kind of cope with whatever it was? You don't got to get deep into whatever the situation was, but you know what I mean, just touch on it a little bit.
So, yeah, so especially like last year, went through rough time with old ex. You know, we all got that person that you just can't let go of, or person that's always still on your mind around that time. Had a moment around that time, and it was like I didn't know where to put my creativity towards, like my aggression, my anger, my sadness, all that. And music really is therapeutic. It helped me put my energy somewhere else into a positive place, for real, for real.
To channel it, instead of like going out doing something crazy or putting your
crashing
hands on somebody.
out.
Yeah, crashing out, and it's like now you got, okay, I can channel it here.
I got a lane right here.
Right. And then it release it. It's like, okay, I'm cool. I let my frustrations out. I attacked it in this project or this track or whatever. So.
And I dropped the EP on that, the recovery EP. That's where y'all can really hear my whole pain going through it and me coming out of that. It's becoming what I am now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The recovery.
The recovery EP.
Absolutely, man. Check that joint out. Where they can go to?
I say y'all can go to Ayo DaDa on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, all that. We everywhere.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to come on, man, the Apple Music listeners, man. We finna. I just canceled my. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I ain't gonna tell y'all who I just. But man, shout out to you. Know what I mean, I'm gonna tap in with him on my Apple Music though. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro? Listen, like you
It's,
doing what you
it's all work.
you doing what you gotta do, man. I definitely can rock with that.
Yeah,
The
nah.
Conneaut John,
Yep.
April 19th.
April 19th, we got another show coming out there. And shout out to my man Jamie Parkway. You know what I mean? He helping out with all those shows coming out there. And I'm about to really start tapping in with him. He a real big promoter right now out there in their area.
Okay.
And he's,
Okay.
know what I mean, he tapping out to different bars and different types of venues, and he getting artists in there. I'm actually about to bring a couple of my guys from out there, and we
Out
about to
there.
turn up together, you know what I mean? Show out for
Okay.
Erie.
Absolutely. Hey, y'all better show out too. If y'all watching, y'all know y'all gonna watch this interview.
Yeah.
Y'all better show out there and let them know how we coming. We bringing
Cause, know what I
what we
mean?
bringing, the energy we bringing, all of that. Real rap.
Know what I mean?
But shout out to y'all.
Shout out to my guys, JJ Tasani, my guy Micah, they all younger in the
Yeah.
community right now. Like all the guys I'm naming, they all 17, 18, 19. Know what I mean?
Right.
Shout out to my boy A-Wall, Micah,
Hey,
JJ
what's happening?
Tasani.
Micah, JJ,
Tasani, yeah.
Tasani. I don't want to butcher your name, mess you up.
Nah.
But yeah,
Yeah, my
absolutely, man. Shout out
guys.
to you. Hey, y'all gonna have to come tap in with
I
me,
gotta
man.
tap in.
'Cause I'm trying to tap in with all of y'all. Make sure y'all, you know what I mean, at least getting in the right direction, in the right places, man. Because I love it. I love seeing y'all do what what it is that y'all doing as far as the music go. Because I didn't know what direction the music was gonna be going into.
Yeah.
Like when the people that I was doing music with started to kind of like, start to pick different lanes or go,
Start to
you know what I
branch
mean,
off.
branch off and do something else. I didn't know where the state of the music was finna be at.
Mm-hmm.
But we here now.
I say you definitely here now, especially in the city. It's hip hop is going crazy right now in the city.
I feel it. I feel it. That's why I wanna tap in with y'all and really, you know what I mean, touch bases.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, bro. Take me to Ayo DaDa's mind state
Yeah.
while he's creating Caruso. What was that like? Like, what was the mentality? Where was your mind at before you start writing to it or whatever? It's
Mm-hmm.
like, where was you at?
So it all started off with just getting the vibe in the stew, and then around that time I was going through something with my same thing like a recent ex, and
Yeah.
going back to music being therapy. It was like, man, I can never trust a shorty. So we started off like, I can never trust a bitch, and that's the new code. And then just building off of that.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I passed my shooter. He says he like Caruso. He's fucked the ops. We heard he snitched, and we can't do those. And we just keep building and going off like that. And Caruso, this song was a 3-year song in the making. Like, I had it done 3 years ago. So that would have been what, 2021?
Yeah.
2021, I had this song making. I had the song done, finished. I was gonna drop it back then. But it was just something about it. It was like,
It wasn't
it wasn't the time yet. I need to add more. It wasn't the time yet.
Sometimes you gotta, Sometimes that happen. Sometimes it just don't be the right time for that song or that space to even be created. You know.
Yeah.
I think you picked the right time for that.
It was the right time because I feel like it was. Right now, I feel like it's my growth era. Right now, I'm doing as much as I can possibly to put my name out there and grow my name.
Yeah.
And Caruso was the perfect song to pop off the year with.
Hey,
What's up, my guy?
hey, Kendrick or J.Cole?
Ooh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I had to one time.
I ain't gonna hold you. So, damn. Right.
That's crazy, right?
Damn. So
That's crazy,
So
right?
recently, I'm not even gonna hold you. Recently, I'm gonna say Kendrick, but J.Cole's still my guy. I fuck with J.Cole heavy.
Right?
I fuck
And
with J.Cole
it
heavy.
seemed like J.Cole kind of
He
really
been taking shots.
He really, I think just for me being a fan looking, right? I'm like, I think he really looked at his legacy and was like, is this what I wanted to be when I sell off?
Yeah.
Do I want to be considered the third best of my, you know what I mean? And I think he made the conscious decision to say, hell no.
No, I'm number one.
He's like, I'm going.
Yeah.
Hey, and I feel like he literally was like, every feature I hop on, I'm finna go
I
retarded.
said, and I feel like it all started off with that the song joint he did with Benny the Butcher.
Oh man, what was it? Granddaddy's Caddy.
Yeah.
Oh
Man, that shit
man,
was
he
whole
went crazy on it.
hard.
Oh, shout out to my brother KB too. Me and him had a talk about that, right? When that song came out, him and Benny, he like, yo, he eating Benny on that joint. I'm like, pause. But he like, I'm like, is he though? I'm like, Benny went crazy too.
Benny went crazy.
I'm like, Benny ain't really
Ben,
like, he top tier, but he ain't considered like one of the best
he
lyricists.
yo,
But that's my man.
that's
Shout
my
out to
dog.
Buffalo, man. Listen, hometown. But listen, J.Cole went crazy.
J.Cole went crazy on that track.
So when he said it, I'm like, I'm fighting for like Benny to,
Cause Benny, he speak for the streets for
he
real.
went
For real.
crazy too.
Yeah, he went crazy too.
I'm like, that's a feature that you want when. But then he was like, man, I think he was like, he felt like he was coming at him, and I'm like, man, I don't think he coming at him. But I mean, you know how it be when you on a track with a good
Artist,
like,
they
y'all,
trying.
y'all
It's
trying
like
to
a
outdo each
boxing
other.
match. Yeah.
Man, and then he did the interview. Benny did the interview. I think it was Sway in the Morning maybe, or the Breakfast Club, one of them. But they asked him. They was like, man, how you know what I mean? Was he coming for you? And he like, no, he wasn't coming for me. And I was like, that's when I was like, I told you. I'm like, I told my brother, like, man, I told you. And then he was like, listen to the John. He like, basically, he coming at who y'all comparing him to.
Yeah, like I'm better than what he said. He's better than all these local rappers and all these other rappers.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And he said, he was like, if Jesus even want to get on the track.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm thinking he taking a shot at Christ, but he not.
Nah.
He was taking a shot at Kendrick because Kendrick had put the thorns
on his
him.
head. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, that the double entendre and that alone was crazy. So I'm like, all right. So.
But that new track with Future and Kendrick, yo, shout out Metro Boomin. He danced on that. He left Future on there.
He danced on that.
Like, they don't even talk about Future's verse. They don't even talk about Future's verse on that track.
They really don't.
Who's Future on that track?
No, they don't.
This is Kendrick's song.
Yeah.
But shout out to Future.
I'm excited for the future of that because to see, I just want to see how Cole gonna. Is it gonna even turn into maybe a song?
Yeah, but he was talking about Drake too on there.
He was, and that's really the trifecta. It's like
the top three.
Drake always kind of shooting at both of them. Then Kendrick kind of always shooting at Cole and Drake.
Yeah.
And then vice versa. So, but I do feel like Cole kind of dismissed
all those disses
Kendrick with the disses and made it like, oh, it's officially me and Drake battling for the number one.
Yeah, when they made that the first person shooter.
Yeah. First person shooter was crazy.
That was crazy too.
And so like, yeah, when he was like, but even on that, I felt like Cole, like, yeah, it's me and him in it, but I'm even number one over him too. Like, so yeah. I can't pick.
I can't. Man, I'm gonna go with my man J.Cole just because I've been rocking with him. I've been rocking with J.Cole.
It's like I want to, because Cole been going crazy.
Yeah.
But Kendrick, man, he might go dumb. If it turns into like a song for song, I'm excited to see it.
Kendrick gonna go dumb. And it's not me putting down in Kendrick at all, because he's still one of the top lyricists in the game.
Absolutely.
One of the top lyricists in the game. But it's like, yo, you gotta rock with who you gotta rock with. You gotta pick that side.
Yeah, I'm going Cole. I'm going Cole too.
Going Cole too, man. Only can respect it.
I'm going Cole too. I've been rocking with Cole since he first came in. Was rocking with Jay-Z, young bull with the little, buzz cut he had. Like, I'm going J.Cole.
I'm going J.Cole on that one.
J.Cole. Absolutely. I'm scared of that Kendrick verse though. Listen.
Kendrick verse, what he said, nigga, fuck the big three. Nigga, it's just big me.
Come on, man. The beat dropped out. Come on, man. I don't know, man. This is good. This is good for hip hop. This is good for their careers too. You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like
I kind of
the
feel
females been taking over lately.
No, absolutely. And I feel like they're trying to create it like they don't really rock with each other. That's the new promotion.
Yeah, the beef.
You gotta do that. So I hope if y'all ever get to see this interview, Kendrick and J.Cole, I just hope that y'all really still cool in the background. Y'all really not with the like beefing or feeling a way about each other for real. But this is good for hip hop. I definitely think so.
It's gonna be great for hip hop because now we got one of our top lyricists, and I feel like we always put Kendrick and J.Cole against each other, but now it's actually happening in front of us.
Yeah, because it's like we had to pull. Is he talking about I'm here? Is he talking about? So now I think we get into the nitty gritty.
Yeah, I like
and
that.
I like it. I like the energy. I like the energy.
I like the lyricists, like lyrical energy. It's not like we doing mumble rap, and it's none against mumble rap, but like you still got those ones that like to hear the lyrical bars and the lyrical rhymes and all the different flows you can get into.
Oh, facts.
Know what I mean?
All right, so love or loyalty?
Definitely loyalty. Man, a motherfucker that love you can still kill you.
Come on, man.
Let's talk about it.
Come
you know
on,
what I'm
man.
saying? A motherfucker that love you can still do you wrong, but if you loyal to me, you gonna always protect me.
Gonna let you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
the loyalty always gonna protect me. No matter if you hate me, love me, and all that, your loyalty deeper, run deeper than that.
No, that's a fact.
So I'd rather have loyalty around me.
Who do you want to work with in the city that you have not worked with yet?
In the city?
Yeah.
In the city that I want to work with, damn. I work with a lot of motherfuckers in the city. Probably, I want to work with Young Nandro.
Okay.
Young Nandro.
Shout out Young Nandro. You already.
Man Down, Manny.
Okay.
Man Down.
Shout out Manny. Shout out Man Down. Absolutely.
Who else we got? I work with Dov. Me and Dov got a couple tracks together.
Okay.
That's man.
Hey, so y'all heard it here first, man. He want to do these tracks, man. Let's see if we can get y'all together, get in the booth, and make that happen.
Let's
You
work.
know what I mean, let's work.
I mean, it's always all work, always all progress.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
I said, bro, this was a good sit down, good talk. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I rock with
bro.
this. I think this is good. This is a good one. Let's see if we can get the numbers to go crazy on this joint.
Man,
Like,
turn this up.
Like,
Get
turn
my
this joint
mans.
up. Hit the likes. All crazy. Yeah, share this video. Share this video with all your friends, family, people that love music, and people that just love genuine people, just in general. You know what I'm saying? Because everything in this interview was genuine, from the heart. It was just
all love.
a sit down conversation.
Sit down conversation, all love, my dog.
Homies, we out here. I respect what you're doing. I wish you all the best in what you're doing as far as your career, even in your personal life.
Yeah.
I want to extend that to you, bro. I admire what you got going because I came from that too. And it feel good to see somebody out here doing it, taking it seriously, and actually creating some type of buzz.
Making a wave for themselves. Yeah.
Absolutely, bro.
And that's what always, new wave, we stepping.
Fact. So if y'all, you know what I mean, y'all see my man out here, man, make sure y'all support him. Make sure y'all, you know what I mean, tap in with him because he very talented. I rock with his energy. I rock with his vibe. His songs is like, you know what I mean, you could tell he putting his time and effort in. So without further ado, man, it's the J Rastik Podcast. Y'all know the vibe, know what the fuck going on. Hey, Team Rastik, we win in the division. Without you guys, there know me. So
Let's
you
go.
guys are the real MVP. You dig? Appreciate you.
My dog, turn.